that was an awkward wave. It's Rachel. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. I'm a hot mess. I just want to do a declutter. I've been off my low buy. It ended on June 23rd, and since I got off it, I've been wanting to do a declutter. I took inventory. I never did an inventory video. If you still want to see what my inventory was in July after the end of my no buy, let me know, because I still have the notes from that. But I really just want to clear out the stuff that I found I didn't love and use while I was buying less and using what I have. So I'm gonna go through my whole collection just like we did for the last declutter and pick a few things here and there. Let's get into it. This is the bottom drawer, and this is all my foundations except I think my newest one, which is like up on a cart for testing. But I feel like I like all of these for different reasons. It's hard to decide if I can get rid of any of these, but I know I never reach for the Pretty Fresh from ColourPop. I just don't reach for it ever. I can't remember the last time I wore it. And I feel like I can pass it on to someone at work who has a similar skin tone to me that will use it before it's unusable. The next drawer is concealer and primer. So I thought this was going to be easy because I've been going through stuff and like, I don't love this, but now that I'm thinking about it, it's like I don't want to let go of anything. But I'm gonna let go of these two from Lorac. This is the Dewy Canvas Prep. It's like a moisturizer type primer, and then the Glass Skin Primer, which is like an oily, glassy primer, obviously. These just are not my favorite. They are beautiful, but like they don't work with everything. I have to be specific what I pair them with, and they're so like heavy and big and hard to store, and they are getting older, so I definitely want to pass them on so they can be used before they're unusable. As far as concealer, I can get rid of Il Makiage. This is actually a bomb concealer and I might repurchase it, but the packaging is broken. The cap is not attached to the applicator, and if you look closely, the applicator is like separated. I don't know if it's showing up on camera, but like it's completely broken and split. So this just needs to go in the trash. It's mostly used up anyways, but it's really, really good. I do recommend it. It's just been very well loved. I think I can do one more concealer. This is the Stroke of Light from Bare Minerals. I've gone through so many of these, I don't even think they make it anymore. It is just a brightening under eye concealer, and I honestly reach for the Boing one so much more, and I don't feel right using this and posting about it since I can't find it anywhere. So I'm just going to pass it on. This drawer is my setting spray and powder drawer. It's not like crazy. I don't have a ton of powders and setting sprays, but combined they do fill up the drawer, and I think I can pass on this NYX High Glass powder. This is in the shade Light, and it is just a glowy finishing powder, and I have found through trying to use this that I don't like a glowing finishing powder. I really don't. If I want glow, I want it in specific areas, not all over. So I prefer a regular highlighter over a glowy finishing powder. Next is bronzers. This has powder bronzers, cream contours, just anything that's a single contour or bronzer product. And this is kind of tough because I don't really hate any of these. Okay, this is the Winky Lux Coffee Bronzer in Latte. I don't know if you can read that. It's a nice light matte bronzer that smells like coffee. I really have enjoyed it, but I just don't reach for it anymore. And I have an abundance of bronzers, so I feel like this can go because I never reach for it, even though it's really nice. Okay, this might be controversial, but I think I'm gonna get rid of my Only Tower 28 product. I got this like favorites from Sephora set, and this was in it. This is the Bronzino in Suncoast, and it is just bad. I don't like it. I'm gonna swatch it for you. That's why I'm pulling it off to the side, but it is just not bronzy for me. It's just like a golden sheen. Like, it doesn't darken my skin at all. It's just like a highlighter. It's a highlighter, not a bronzer. And I was expecting more bronzing from something called Bronzino, and I don't like it at all. So this is going. All right, next is blushes. Again, these are all singles. Palettes are completely separate. I have a lot of blushes. These are all like stick products. These are like odd shaped creams, and then high-end powders, drugstore powders. This one I can let go of. This is the Kaja blush in Bossy. It's a cushion with a stamp, and it just doesn't blow me away. It's really cute, but I have other, like, I'd rather reach for this one than this one, you know? So this one can go. Okay, I have decided, as much as I like these ones, and I do still use them, they're nice colors. These are from L'Oreal. Wrong lid. These are like from 2017, 2018. They're quite old, and I feel like they should probably be retired, seeing as they are cream products. So they're going to retire today. These ColourPop blush sticks are in the same boat. They are about the same age as the L'Oreal. This one is Under Pressure. It's a pretty peachy corally one. This one is Aloha. It's a beautiful nude. These are beautiful colors. I love them. If they still carry these shades, I may repurchase them, but honestly, I have so many cream blush options. Like, I will really not notice that I don't have these, and they're really old. Speaking of really old, these guys. These are the Gen Nude blushes from Bare Minerals. I did a video on them on my channel doing a wear test, and that video has like more views than I've got on any other video, and it's still getting views to this day, and it's from like 2018. These are really old, and I feel like I should take them out and put them in like my memory makeup, because they are like a huge moment for me, but they're just very old. And 2018, that's like 6 years. These expire after 12 months, so they're definitely well past expiring. And I have other nude blushes, I have other peachy blushes, I have other mauve blushes. You know, it's not like I'll be missing these colors, and I hopefully can repurchase them. I don't know if they still make all these colors, but they're just, they need to be let go, and I can put them in my memory makeup box. You know, I'm gonna be ruthless, and along the same lines, these two were from the same time frame as those. This is Lorac Tinge. It's such a beautiful pale blush. It looks like super pale, but when you blend it out, it's such a nice pinky tone. I don't know if you can see that, but it has got to be as old as those Gen Nudes, if not older. It's time for it to retire. This Urban Decay blush in Quiver. They don't even make these Afterglow blushes anymore. I kept this around for so long because it was such a unique red color, but honestly, whenever I want that effect, I reach for this cream blush. And plus I have like in my clown blush palette a darker red if I want that. So it's time to retire. I'm trying to look at drugstore blushes and see how old things are. I think the oldest drugstore blush back here is the L'Oreal Paradise Enchanted in Fantastical. I'm pretty sure this is from 2019 when I replaced the one that got mold on it because I had a mold infestation. And I never reach for this anymore, and it's like 5 years old, so it can go. Next is my highlight drawer. This is all cream liquid highlights. This is all powders. This is high-end. This is drugstore. This is like random sized ones that won't fit. Let's start with creams. Right off the bat, this Neutrogena one, anything that I know that I purchased in Colorado before I moved back to Washington is probably too old for me to use, especially if it's a cream, because I moved back to Washington from Colorado in 2019. So I've had this at least since 2019, if not before then. It's a beautiful liquid highlight, but it is old. Again, with this Winky Lux, like, I really love this. This was a mini sample size I got. I've used the heck out of this. I would repurchase a full size, but I have had this since I lived in Colorado. This is very, very old. I need to buy the full size in a new one that's like fresh. This one from ColourPop, I got it the same time I got the blush sticks. It's called Bullseye. It's a beautiful gold with silver sparkles. I don't know if they make this color anymore. I will be sad if I can't replace it. I would love to repurchase it, but it's super old. It's gotta go. So this Lorac powder is in Daylight, and I'm 99% sure I had it in Colorado, so it's old, it's gotta go. The drugstore powders, this one I'm pretty sure I had in Colorado. It's very beautiful. If I can find something similar to it or replace it, I will, but I'm not so attached to it that I can't let it go because it's super old. It's the LA Girl Strobe Light in 110 watts. And yeah, it's really old. It's really old, and I have the House Labs one now that I can use instead as a silver highlight, and the packaging is broken and everything. So I think I'm gonna put this in my memory makeup box because this is just a really special highlighter to me. Finally is my brow and lash drawer. If you saw my last declutter, you can tell I kind of rearranged this whole drawer setup. So in brows, I want to get rid of anything that's blonde because this is blonde. I don't have blonde hair anymore, and I'm planning on staying red for a while. This is blonde. Let's see. I've got a lot of red replacements. Like this one is now red. I gave the blonde one to my husband. But this one from Anastasia, pretty sure is still the blonde one. Yes, so that can go. That's a blonde pencil that can go from L'Oreal. I love L'Oreal brow pencils, they're so good. Lift and Snatch from NYX is in taupe, so it's not gonna work. This actually, the packaging looks blonde, but I put some blush pigment in it, and it's kind of a reddish color now, so I like made it work for me. This is brand new. I just bought a brand new one because I went through a whole one of this. Crazy Pants. Red, red. This is like a brown color. I don't even know. Okay, mascara. So, this is fairly new. It's a mascara. Well, you know, I'm dumping everything out, and then we'll just put back in the things I'm keeping. So this is fairly new. It's a mascara primer. I like it. Must have for me. Love, freaking love, adore, meh. Yeah, I'm never gonna use this again. This can go. this was okay. I'm gonna keep it. I don't remember. I don't even know if I'm at the same angle or not. My camera overheated. Joy. I have 3 mascaras left that I didn't put in the bin. This one is from Ulta. It is the Lash Flash. It has like one of the wands that I actually like, but the mascara formula itself was not impressive. I don't think I'm ever gonna reach for it. It can go. The Max Stack Mini that I have, I think I got this in Ipsy. It's horrible. I hate it so much. It's so bad. And then this from Grande, this is just old. This is just old. The Grande mascara is really good, and it does have ingredients that help grow your lashes. I really like the original and the waterproof. It's just expired. I definitely want to go through my lips a little bit because I got a lot and I just feel like that needs to happen. So let's see if we can get rid of anything. Right off the bat, this one. This is a K-Beauty one. Am I showing it to you? Where's the lens? Okay, this is a K-Beauty one I got from, I think, Stylovana, and it's a really pretty color, but like, it's not my kind of color, so that can go. This is another K-Beauty one. This is, I don't know. I have no idea. It's an orange one. I just recently got a bright orange lipstick from Sephora collection, so I don't need this one. This lip gloss is from Revolution and e.l.f. and honestly it's so big and chunky I have to keep it in this little thing over here. It doesn't fit in my organizers, and it is a nice brown nude color, but like where's the camera? It's so like thick and creamy, and I prefer more of a sheer gloss. So even though I love e.l.f. and I got this because I love e.l.f., I don't love this gloss, so this can go. Along those lines, this is from, who's this from? iMethod. They sent this to me. This is their Plump Fill Lift Gloss, and it's the kind of plumping gloss, hold on, that like burns. It's also kind of very metallic in its shine. So I'm not a super, like, the more I use it, the less I like it. Do you ever have products like that where you like it in the beginning, but then like you keep using it and you keep using it and you realize, oh, I don't actually like this? That's this. This is from Washington, but honestly, like, it's so, I don't know. I don't really love these from ColourPop. The label has worn off. It's very pink. This is the Prince Philip liquid lipstick from the, like, Disney princesses collection. It's so pink. I'm getting rid of it. This one from Ioni. It's a pretty color. It was very affordable at the Dollar Tree, but it, like, smears super easy. Not a fan of that. Okay, the only one that I'm questioning, I don't know how old this one is, from Flower Beauty, so let me smell it. Okay, it smells fine, the texture seems fine, so I'm gonna keep it because it's a beautiful like purple gray color. I feel like these ones I never touch. This one is from Revolution. It is the Tasty Marshmallow lip gloss. It is a very pretty like diamondy lip gloss, but I already have like the Ofra Millie lip gloss that's kind of like that, and then the Most from Dose of Colors. Like, those are the ones I reach for when I want this type of effect. This one literally never gets used. I've probably used this like once, so that can go. The Miss Claus lip glosses, I probably use these like once, honestly, because if I want like a warm golden glow to the lips, this guy from Revlon, Sandstorm, she's the shit. Or Queen from Ofra. Yeah. Or even I got this new Patrick Ta one that could like give like a warm golden glow. Like, I'm never gonna use these. Never, never, never. Physicians Formula Watermelon Sugar. Just, I know I got it on clearance at Rite Aid. And I just, let's see. Yeah, it's nice and sheer. I will keep it for now. These Care Bears ones. See, even if I want another clear shimmery one, I have this Care Bears one. So yeah, I feel good in that decision. Okay, lip glosses are sorted. Okay, so the last thing that we are going through as far as like my full collection is this drawer, which is where I keep my paints, my glitters, my stickers, my stencils, all of that fun stuff. And right off the bat, I have been wanting to get rid of these for a while. I was like, I need to start using these again because I don't use them, and I tried using them and they burn. So I'm gonna say they're bad. They're extremely old. These are the heavy metal glitter liners from Urban Decay, and I've had them definitely since Colorado. They're definitely expired. This is also another since Colorado product. This is the Natasha Denona Duochrome Top Coat in Lavender, Gold, and Silver. And it's a very beautiful product. As you can see, I have quite the dip in it. It's basically, I don't know if I can get in there with my nails because it's so dipped, but I can't get in there. My nail stops me, but it's basically just a topper shimmer that has like a purpley gold shift. It's really pretty. It was pretty pricey though. And I just didn't reach for it often enough because it was like such a specific color that it didn't go with like every look, you know what I'm saying? But I clearly used quite a bit of it because it was like even with the top. I did recently declutter my Fenty Diamond Bomb that I was using as a similar topper type product and replaced it with the by Mario because the Diamond Bomb dried up and fell out and shattered everywhere. So this, I just want to show you, is what I chose to replace both of those products. If I can open it, it's just basically a very glittery, shimmery, subtle, universal. I think like it'll go with every look because there's no color to it. These paints recently were replaced. They had been from Colorado, but I bought new ones, so don't worry if you recognize these from Colorado from when I used them back in the day. These are new, fresh ones. All of my liners are pretty new. This water activated palette is from Colorado, but I feel like it's fine. It's fine. Stickers and glitters really don't expire other than that unless they're in a liquid form. So yeah, I think this drawer is good. Hi, Editing Rachel. You're about to see everything that I decluttered. And there's going to be palettes in there, and I didn't want you to be confused. So I did declutter my palettes, but I had such a long video, and I think the palette portion was like 15-20 minutes, if not more, on its own. So I decided to split these videos up. So that is why, even though there are palettes in the very end of everything, you didn't see them in this video, but keep an eye out for the palette declutter video next week. Really quickly before we wrap up, I just want to show you an overview of everything that I did in this like little collection declutter. This is all stuff like I'm bringing to my work to give to my coworkers. This is expired stuff. This is palettes I need to figure out whether or not I can give them away or I have to throw them away. And this is like memory makeup. So quite a bit. I'm super proud of myself. I hope you guys enjoyed that declutter. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you have not already. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!